I couldn't help it. Go ahead.
You did it again.
Sorry, I couldn't
You
help
did it again. You didn't even let me hit the record. You're evil.
I'm so sorry. I could not.
So thrown off.
Oh my God. What? I fucked up the intro that one because
You're fine.
I'm
You're fine.
I'm sorry.
You're not used to doing it on this day, I guess.
I'm not.
But
I'm
yo,
not.
and yo.
Yo.
Welcome to the LTW podcast. Let's talk wrestling, where Cody Rhodes asks, what do you want to talk about? And of course, here the answer is wrestling. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join the LTW family. And I'm still thrown off.
Sorry.
But and just, all the socials down below. Get you an LTW sticker. I don't know how many times I got to tell you this. Get them.
It's right there. Look at that
sticker.
Sticks to anything.
Look at this. High quality.
Stick it to the drive-through at McDonald's. You know,
stick it on the back of your laptop, your phone. Stick it on your best friend's back. Let him know that he's sponsoring this, no matter where he goes. Make sure he goes to safe places, though. We don't sponsor a lot of things. But today we're gonna do a Backlash prediction. Me and the Big Sherm said we got a little time before Backlash starts in a couple hours, so we thought we'd bring your predictions to you. We got a very short 5-match card, 3 if you ask me, because apparently the first 2 are free on the ESPN app today.
So, do you know
Backlash?
Really?
I'm calling it now just in case. You heard it here first. It's gonna be Backlash.
Yeah. I mean, okay, because I couldn't really think. Maybe, I had no idea what the hell you picked. It's Dan. Like, I was thinking somebody from NXT, but
you're saying you want to start with the Danhausen match?
No, what you said? No, wait. What did you say? What did you say?
I said Backlash.
Backlash. Oh my God! You said Backlash.
Yeah, I'm calling it now. Backlash.
I thought
Backlash.
I thought you were talking about that.
I thought you were starting with the match earlier. I said, he didn't.
When you said Backlash, I thought you said Lash Ledger or something. Like, really?
Oh no, I wouldn't know.
But
I hope I like the trigger to prove.
But what the matches? How many we got? What, 4 or 5? 4.
We have 5, and I think 2 are going to be on the free first hour.
So yeah, Backlash. They got to fill in these matches now.
Yeah, because I'm assuming it's a 2-hour show. We're going with the first hour being on ESPN. So I'm assuming it's off rip 2 hours at least.
No, they do.
It paced well, I could see it, but
paced well.
Yeah.
It depends on the structure.
Do you think it's going to be 30 ads?
It's the layer of the matches. It depends on the order. And like you said, ads. Ads afterwards. Because, like, dude. Yeah. Because if
well, I mean,
they got to fill in some time. They got to fill in. This is not a lot of matches, and we can guarantee them some matches ain't going to be long. They're not going to be long.
But they're good matches that deserve a decent amount of time. So
they do.
At least 4 out of the 5 for sure do.
Yeah, but
one doesn't need it, but it's gonna have a decent amount of time for the moment or who they bring.
What's the one that needs it?
Which I think is the one what I thought you were gonna talk about, and that's the one we're gonna go with first. Danhausen and his mystery partner versus Miz and Kit Wilson.
That's got to be the first hour free.
Think so?
Come on. That's because that's the comedic one, and that's the one that they can get done quickly. And I guess it can draw people in until the next one, which I will tell you who I think is after them.
I personally can tell you that I know who I think it is and who they're rumored to be, and something tells me that they're gonna save this for the hour you gotta watch.
Damn.
It's not in good faith, in my opinion. Word on the street is it might be Jelly Roll.
I would be better if it was Tyler Breeze.
We go to. I was hoping that we get Kit's tag partner, but we don't know where he's at on his health.
Who was
so I can't.
Did I get his name? Is the guy that was in
Fandango. You said Tyler Breeze.
I know.
That's who you were talking about. No, it's Elton Prince.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Tyler Breeze has been on my GM for the past 3-4 years.
But I'm saying, like, it kind of fits with the Kit thing. I would think. I guess that's his way of coming at it. But nah, or it could be Aaron Rookie.
Who?
Could be Aaron Rookie. I mean, I don't know. Because I'm thinking of Dan, and I'm thinking somebody wacky or something more exotic to match with him. Like, I brought him. I don't know.
No, I'm saying, who is Aaron?
Oh, he's the Evolve male champion. He's the Evolve champion.
Oh, the Evolve champion. Oh, Aaron Rourke?
Aaron Rourke. I said it. I pronounced his name wrong.
Okay.
Aaron Rourke.
Okay. I could be him. I don't know. I don't think it'd be someone Evolve, but I think it's a Backlash pay-per-view, so they're going to probably go with a name people are going to know. So they're probably going to go with Jelly Roll or... I heard CM Punk at a point. I heard it's going to be your boy Phil. It could be Phil.
If it's CM Punk, that'd be kind of... Well, yeah, because they're best friends. They're friends.
Even I don't believe your boy CM Punk doesn't want to be friends with him. And I think Phil would need more than $400 human dollars from Danhausen to do it.
$400 human dollars is a lot of dollars. $400 human dollars gets you a nice seat at a wrestling event coming to Chicago in July.
Don't turn Let's Talk Wrestling to Let's Talk Ads. don't you do that shit on this pod.
What? $400 human dollars?
We no. Then until I get no. Who do you have winning? Said tomfoolery, sir.
Well, good question. There's a lot of ways I can go by. Who I feel is going to win. I feel like they're going to give it to Dan because I think they want to start everybody off happy. I don't know, a good win from Dan could get people's momentum ready for the show. I feel Miz should win because it builds and it can continue the Dan and Miz altercation a little longer if you want to milk it. You know, if you want to have some more with that. But that's...
I mean, you can continue it with Miz losing, in my opinion, because I think you don't bring Jelly Roll, Elton Prince, or whoever you have coming out at this point. It could be the Brooklyn Brawler again. Shout out to Twan. but it's a free for all the fucking ideas of who it could be.
Yeah.
So I mean,
because you say he should Miz winning. Is a good push.
Miz winning it may help. It helps. Honestly, I don't see what it does if Miz wins. Yeah. I mean, it just gives Miz a good win, sure, but I think we're booking how Danhausen, how we're booking with the curse, and then like finding ways to keep doing this. Why not have Danhausen continue to win and the Miz keep trying to get rid of him, or at least have it end where the Miz could just move on because now he's not cursed.
True, but I mean, I also factor in maybe this isn't the match itself is also to show spotlight on Kit, because Kit Wilson is actually getting popular in the sense of like he's actually getting good like showtime, and I kind of like that, especially with his tag partner not there no more. So that's another thing. I think also too, it just highlights Kit, which gives me to also think if the team wins, Miz isn't the one getting the win for them. It'd be Kit stealing the win, if anything. And I feel Kit stealing the win off Dan, and then I guess we can rotate it to like Kit and Dan. So like you said, Miz is done. He's not cursed no more. There's no need for Miz to be in there. But Kit, No, that was it. Just Kid, but Kid though.
I mean, well, Kid is still gonna be like, well, Miz is mentoring Kid, so it's like you're gonna keep messing with him. So if we're gonna keep going with that, then I feel like we should go with Danhausen and Mystery Partner winning. That, and I'm also curious of, because I'm also curious of who he's gonna pick anyway. Because not the Miz, this man Danhausen went and plucked one of the Bellas hair to set up his little lab on SmackDown. So I'm actually curious to see who he brings. I really hope it isn't Jelly Roll, because how did you get Jelly Roll out of a clone hair of a Bella? That machine is very, very, very wonky. But I don't want to get cursed. So so Danhausen, I don't know. I'm just suggesting that somebody should come and repair the machine there. They do owe you that in SmackDown. Don't curse me. They do owe you that.
They give you everything you want. They gave you your blimp. You got your human dollars, and you've been acknowledged by Cena. So they need to do what they got to do to make this man happy.
Yeah, fix that time machine for him, or no, clone machine. Don't curse me. So in the likely, so we don't get cursed, let's move on to something more serious matters, more daunting matters.
What match is more daunting?
More important matters at hand. What are we going to do about Sami Zayn and his treacherous actions?
He just has no shame.
Trick Williams is going to handle business tonight. Because how dare he ruin that funeral, that lovely service Trick had.
That man Sami has no shame. No shame whatsoever. And he just can't understand why everybody was hurt. He just couldn't get it. And that's what's more sad. He doesn't understand.
It's very like... How could you do that after the lovely choir came out? He dared call them off key too.
It's called hate. He's a hater.
He hated at a top tier. How do you interrupt a well public icon known as GBM, man? How dare you disrespect that man? That man was drafted to South Carolina. He was top of the class. He was out there running game with him and Trick on the field. Him and Trick went lemon pepper shopping together. Him and Yachty went to space.
They went to the club. You know they hated that AI thing, right?
Oh, they hated the hell out of it. But this one was just chef's kiss.
Yeah,
it was chef's kiss because it was the main event of the night. That closed out SmackDown.
And that's what I think about
the funeral service.
Look, I mean, they get it because AI. So it's just a skit. It's a thing. It's a legit skit to end the night. Wrestling's not supposed to be taken that seriously, guys.
It takes me back to when we had fucking 3-6 Mafia performing Mark Henry's theme song. We got Jagged Edge saying "Baby, let's get married" at Teddy Long wedding. Like, bro, like, come on, G. We got funeral service for the gingerbread man.
Like every damn wedding service they had in the ring. That wasn't cheesy for you guys, but this AI one was cheesy enough. Man, whatever. It was fun.
So you mad about the funeral now at this point? I mean, they ain't already ChatGPT'd everything else, but God forbid it's a funny one. Now we're still just gonna keep being up in arms about it. We gotta work with what we got. I ain't gonna hold
you. I'm a wrestling fan. I can admit we are some hypocritical people. We will simply bash and hate something about wrestling. But I guarantee we finna tune in next week to see what happens next.
I'm tuning in tonight.
We finna watch tonight. Exactly. That's the beauty of wrestling. Like, come on now.
Because also, with that being said, gingerbread didn't go in vain anyway. Because the Trick Yachty gang didn't die. Trick Yachty gang, little Yachty comes out of the gingerbread costume. They'll rise and take out that boy Sammy. justice was served.
So who you got winning?
Not justice be served tonight. Whoop that trick.
Whoop that trick. Straight through.
Sammy
So that's twice.
Hey, Sammy losing all
After
day.
that, Sammy's done. Just stop fighting for this belt.
Just let it go, bro. Stop being a hater.
Because if he don't take it, ain't no need to get. Move on.
Go back to your beef with the water bottles and everything else.
Well, that's the thing about it. I think after this whole thing with Trick, I don't know. What the fuck Sammy finna do now? I say take his ass to where? What? Raw? Wait. He's on SmackDown? Go to Raw?
I mean, if he goes back to Raw, that you failed at SmackDown. What are you going to do? Try to kiss ass and be back in the bloodline and get your shit together?
You call halfway. But he had the U.S. belt. Is that failing?
I mean, no, he didn't fail. I'm not saying he failed. I'm saying, like, when he goes to Raw from SmackDown, I saw that.
You say he did.
When he goes from Raw to SmackDown, SmackDown to Raw again, it would just look like, and then tries to go back with the bloodline. All they're going to do is, like, call him a failure. They're like, you trying to join back with us because you couldn't do it on your own over there?
Exactly.
Over there playing around with the gingerbread man?
Yeah.
Now you want to come? That's what Roman would tell him. So, he might as well stay on SmackDown and stay in business and do what he got to do.
Because after this, either like if he did go to Raw, he would have to have he have a whole rivalry with Jay or with the Uso, or he have to try to take down the bloodline because it's like something that'd be the only thing. But as of now, this Trick rivalry is holding him by a thread. I'm just saying.
Because after this, I hope like this. Hopefully it goes to y'all, the quote-unquote heel Sammy that y'all might like. I don't know.
Because you know what happens. Because they cut those who they don't find important.
I think, no, they take 50% of your check.
Damn. 50%? That's a pay cut.
Well, they keep, hey, look, they want you to look. They want you to work for half. They don't feel like you don't bring to the table. I don't think that's the case. I feel like it depends on how they book you. And the fans speak otherwise.
Speaking of how they book you, do you like how they book the match I think we should go next to is Io Sky and Asuka?
I just feel like they took, if they were going to cut Kyrie or they were going to release her, this should have been after the rivalry closed. Unless what they were saying was true, that she wanted to go back and work in Japan and stay out there, then that's a different story, of course. But again, do we really need to let her go before this ended? Do we need to let her go at all? Because I feel like she was just fine. I feel like she was bringing up draw to. I didn't see the point.
Yeah, no, that was the most bizarre release next to the New Day. Well, not the New Day basically explained it. They ain't taking our money like that. But makes sense. But when it comes to the Kyrie, it really was like a out of left field. Like, damn, I thought she was on TV. She got a nice story.
Heavily used.
And being used accurately. Just to be like, oh no, we don't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming there's more to it, but again, why are we letting what are we letting her? What was releasing her before the storyline?
Could be fleshed out to this match now, Backlash with the Asuka, and to me,
they brushed it up well.
Well, yeah, no, it's like they've been building up the Io and Asuka thing for a long time, for a while. It should have been a WrestleMania match, absolutely. Yes. That should have been a WrestleMania match. So we getting in now. It is what it is. I'll take it with a grain of salt. But is the match going to be good? Absolutely. It's Asuka and Io.
Yeah.
Like, there's no question about it.
Because like you said, taking it with a grain of salt, I feel like they're putting it on Backlash versus Mania. We're doing also like how things were changing last minute, I guess, around Mania time. And also, as you see, the time that most matches got.
They wouldn't have got a good. They would. Right.
Lord knows how long they would have tried to put Io and Asuka on, and that
damn right,
a 10-year amount of time. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be a bang of a match.
Absolutely right. You're right.
That might be, lo and behold, match of the night. Now,
you call it in now? You say Io and Asuka's match of the night. I agree.
It's contender for match of the night. I'm not gonna say that's the match of the night because I do have one set for match of the night.
Really?
And if the outcome I get comes with it, I'm with it.
Okay.
But who do you got winning said match? Since the rivalry doesn't include Kyrie anymore and it's just down to Oscar and Io, who do you got winning? The Senpai?
Well, Trap Lord.
Or the
Trap Lord. Yeah.
Well, the Trap Lord of the Sky, as I say. As the student surpassed the master finally.
See, you know what? That's a hard thing to answer, bro, because you know me. You know I'm an Oscar fan through and through. All right? And the Mistress versus Empress of the Sky. I feel it all comes down to one thing. It all comes down to finishers. Straight up. Like if Io, like I'm so conflicted because I really don't want Io to lose, but I do want Asuka to get a big win, a pay-per-view win. So I'm trying to think of the title reign. I'm trying to think of the title timeline of things. Like who out of them two is best to go for a belt?
I can tell you that answer. You already know. It's Io.
I know, yeah, but
because
it's like Io's had the belt and she held it well. She held it really good. Asuka holds belts amazingly, especially a tag belt, a minor belt, a world belt. It don't matter. Put a belt on her. She makes the belt good. The belt don't make her good. It's just like, do we need it? We don't need a heel one now because obviously Liv is our heel. So it would be kind of conflicted for Asuka to go an angle. So maybe, yeah, Io winning that.
I'm glad you see things in the bigger picture, Sean, because I think when you look at Io, she's just amazing in the ring. Like she don't really miss. Her matches hit. Her being involved, a hit. So for her to go out and do to go battle and finally take down Asuka to close out this story, I think makes more sense than have Asuka kind of take it right now. I mean, Asuka could just come back and, like you said, just be Asuka. So I feel like the win going to Io makes more sense.
It does, especially when we need somebody to, I guess, compete against Liv in a sense. A good face to go against Liv. Io is that girl. Mm-hmm. Io is the face since Rhea's gone.
Or if we're gonna,
because Rhea's on SmackDown.
Or if we're gonna or if you ever want her to go back against go for the IC title again, in between her and Soul, just to give her a little more time, you could do that too.
Now,
but I think that might be going to Soul.
I will say this. Here's my theory on Asuka, though. Asuka's not going to be left out. I feel, let's get some time, because I know Becky's doing these challenges, right? Asuka be the one to fight Becky for that belt, because that's the belt Asuka haven't had yet. If anything,
it's fairly new.
If anything, I think after this rivalry is over, of course, some time get by. Like I want to say SummerSlam or the next pay-per-view coming up. Asuka goes for
Clash in Italy.
Huh?
Clash in Italy is the next pay-per-view.
After Clash in Italy.
Okay, so I think that is SummerSlam or Saturday Night Main Event. One of
the two. Asuka should confront Becky. You know, this gives her a chance to turn back face and go back again against Becky for the IC belt. Not again for the IC belt, but they go against each other again, but for something new, the IC belt.
Okay.
That's what I mean. So
renew their rivalry.
Yes, renew their rivalry for a belt that Asuka never had, and Becky is now basically making a legacy with.
3 times.
So now she's a 3-time IC.
Got that girl AJ Lee out of there.
She got him gone. Sad to say, I miss her. But she can skip.
I told you she wasn't here she was here for a good time, not a long time.
That's okay. She got an IC belt on her notch. And all that matters. All right, because a lot of our past divas and wrestlers, they don't got the belt. They never had because it's a new belt. It's a brand new one for the women's division. So that's why I kind of really hope this brings some people back to go for a belt they never had. I'm not saying don't give new people chances.
Just to come back in general, too.
But you could make things more fresh, give people a chance to get the title off, push storylines. I bring back, like I said, the best rivalry in the women's division that was Asuka and well, for me it was a pretty good one. Asuka and Bayley. I'm Asuka and Becky Lynch. I'm thinking about where Bayley is right now, and I'm kind of like, where the fuck is Bayley? It's like she has this. Anyway, I digress.
Bayley's in the tag division right now.
Exactly.
But there's nothing wrong with that. But it's time to talk about the next match. We got the Visionary, the Revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins, going against that boy that likes to bark more than actual speed and bring the dogs out. That boy Braun Breaker, the badass. So who we at here, Sherm? I mean, that boy Braun then kind of whooped on my boy for the past couple weeks. Nobody liking my boy right now. Street Profits ain't fucking with him. They think he's selfish. Ain't nobody trying to talk to my boy Joe Henry. He just got kind of slightly involved because he's trying to get Logan Paul fired, but that's besides the point. My boy Seth trying to get his get back, and I think he gets his get back tonight.
Yeah,
tonight.
They're not gonna let that nigga lose. They're not gonna let him lose twice. So yeah, they definitely gonna have him win that. Which sucks because it's like
you don't sound so energetic
because
about it,
it's like I don't know who. Nobody's at fault on how this turned out. Nobody. If people get injured, things happen. I just feel like their rivalry is starting to be. No, I'm not talking. I'm just saying their rivalry is starting to be.
I'm just saying. Last time you blamed a certain visionary.
Well, yeah, because he hit him in the back of the head hard to make him bleed. So again, injuries are causing problems with this storyline. It's not all over the place, but it's like I feel like things are starting to be missed. Opportunities missed on certain things and certain actions. We had a point where Braun comes back from injury. Now he's on the jeopardy of losing to Seth, who came back on an injury, who lost at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying there? It's just like, it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't type match.
You're right. But, I mean, if you think about it, it sticks with the story. Braun thinks he's ready. Seth does not believe he's ready. I think Braun's kind of feeling himself because he's back and he can move just as fast and do all the things Seth can't do. Or, well, Seth can do, but better. That's how he feels. So he's going to show it off. So I think with him feeling himself, it throws it off just enough for him to take the L. And we can revisit and go back in the lab. I think we give my boy a win so we can get back on the cusp of things.
Of course you want Seth to get the win.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, Braun Breaker win is cool and Seth going back into the lab. I mean, sure, but I think we get more of a story if Braun loses and comes back.
How?
Maybe
he's the heel. If Seth beats Braun, that story either continues with Braun constantly jumping him again, and they're still at square one with them, or Braun wins. I'm saying fair. Say he gets distracted and spears the shit out of him. Seth still has a reason to stop his creation. That's that. But again, I feel this match is at not stale, but it's like think of it like a Marvel movie, right? You've watched these Marvel movies and they have all these cameos in the windows, and then they's like, we're gonna gap it here and wait 12 something long time, and you got this giant gap until you got Doomsday, and they're like, do you remember everything we told you 7 years ago? No, you don't. You forgot, didn't you? Yeah, sorry about that. Who gives a damn? Remember all this stuff regardless. It's like I'm not saying I am intrigued. I'm just like, who benefits then? Besides the fact it's going to be a good match. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be a good match. Them two together, I've been waiting to see them since WrestleMania. I gotta wait till Backlash. You getting You're getting the repetition of this. It's like every match on this damn match card is what we should have got at WrestleMania, to be honest with you.
And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But there's a time and a place for everything, even when things don't fall into place right away.
That's true.
And what we're going to roll what we got. And the story is that Braun, is he ready or is he not ready? If we get him in that sense of he feels like he's ready and then he loses and he's not, it sets off something in his psyche. It tells more of a story when he comes back, when he fully is locked in. Now it's no question. Now he's more focused. He ain't talking shit. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing where the dog's at. He just in there. He's in a different mode. He can say he's in a different mode now, but it don't hit him until he takes that L, you know? So I feel like a loss here can do more, where a W can do something. But, you know.
They're not going to let Seth lose just tonight. No, he lost at WrestleMania. They're not going to do it tonight. If they do, I'd be fucking shocked.
I'm glad you see it my way.
I'm like, holy shit. Right? Holy shit. They really pushing Braun then. That's why I feel it would be so, like, I'm scared of this match. Of all the matches, that's the match I'm more scared for. Because it's like, damn, he comes back to lose to somebody who came back to lose. So it's just like, Seth needs to win because, keep him going for him. But Braun would really benefit for being gone for so long and had that WrestleMania spear. But again, it's like they should have.
Who's to say?
They should have been a triple threat. Bronson Reed should have been. I was just like,
from where I'm him, it might be he might even come back tonight. I don't know, but I feel like that's still a ways away because they're not even hinting at that for real. And I would hope that if that does happen, it comes out in a big way. But if he's not ready, I don't want them to like rush in and they have him pull out the masked man shit again because Triple H keeps that in his back pocket.
Anyway, are you calling this the match of the night?
I am not calling this the match of the night. I would enjoy this pulling out a match of the night caliber, but it's gonna be a great match nonetheless. Yeah. But the match of the night comes to what I believe is our main event. The OTC one, Tribal Chief Roman Rizzy Reigns, and that boy, the Samoan Werewolf,
right there
in Tampa, Florida tonight.
Florida tonight. You got the Tampa
5-2.
You got the Tampa ready today. You like, I'm ready for this today.
I just kind of kept a theme. They're in Tampa, so I found that I had this hat, and I don't want no one to see what's under this hat. They ain't been to the shop in a while. And, Samoa Werewolf, who I think is going to win. I'm calling it in now. I'm calling the bold prediction. I'm calling the bold jump. I think we get a 5-2 win and a Zilla 5-2 debut. Calling it. I think it's been long enough. That boy need to finally bring his ass.
So you're calling it right now. You're calling it. You're saying it's going to be your boy Fatu taking this belt from Roman Reigns.
I feel like the tongue and death grip finally closes it. Roman isn't going to be in Saudi. They're canceling him out for June. I think and Paul Heyman said we're going to see a shock. I think
you could get.
I think that's the shock.
You could get your wish.
The shock. I think
you could get your wish today. When he said Jay be the one, he could. What if he?
I don't want to speculate on Jay interfering. I don't want to believe it.
I know.
I don't want to overhype myself because yes, the great story of Crash Out Jey Uso finally turning everything around into him finally full circle into the Tribal Chief. I'll let it cook for itself when I finally become white. I just know. I know someone's listening to me and trying to push that agenda.
Oh yeah,
I know they won't let me.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm pushing because you could.
I'm giving out free games.
They hinted it a while ago about him crashing out, and they moved away from it. Hinted it again, moved away from it. So, like you said, it could have been, like Triple H does, a long, drawn-out process.
That pyro's still cooking.
It's still cooking. Because guess what? When it happens,
he just turned on the slow cooker.
No, he didn't.
He didn't even plug it in yet. He just plugged it in. He turned it and realized it wasn't on.
It's been on low this whole time. And he had to unplug it to flip the beat again.
He had it unplugged. He just turned the knob and realized it wasn't on. He said, "Oh," so now he's plugging it in. So now he's gonna try to turn it on, and then we're right. It's gonna start on low. We're almost there, Sean. We're almost there. What Paul Heyman said one time? Bottom of third. Bottom of third. It's a long man's game, man.
Long man's game.
So I got Jacob with
you. Got Jacob.
Who do you have, sir? Oh.
No. I said you got Jacob?
I have Jacob with and with a Zilla Fatu debut.
You know, I've normally been wrong about certain things like this. Because normally my brain would think, ain't no way they're going to have Roman lose it right after WrestleMania. That'd be kind of weird, right? Then I sat there and thought, he's putting his claw on him twice every week. He comes in kind of not like any other competitor he fought. And it's simple was.
He runs through them all.
He runs through them all. Yeah, he runs through them all. And most people come in and they either jump him and stuff like that. He came to his face and told him what I want. I'm going to ask you. And I'm not asking, I'm telling you. I need that. I need everything you have. I need all this. I need an answer. He didn't give him his answer. I give you a week. Jacob just looked at it. Because he was like, okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try what you say to do. I'm going to see if this works. With SmackDown, dealt with the Wolfpack bloodline, and comes back. And what did Roman do first thing? I gave you a week. I thought about it. And before he can say anything, he grabs his ass. So it's just like, I tried. It's like, I tried. I tried. You're not hearing me. I'm looking for I thought when I came back from the bench, you was gonna say yes. You did. You was just like starting this long spiel about how your tribal chief hire this and that. No. We're not doing that. I need that. I need all.
I need that from you.
So yeah, it could. I do see what you're saying. I do think they might give that bitch.
I think it's I know he just won at WrestleMania. OTC fans and all Romanites. I know. But I don't care about all that. It's time. It's time nonetheless.
He gets
we pull a trigger on something. No, we pull a trigger on something that we don't expect. It's time that you actually give us a shock factor, WWE. I want you to surprise the shit out of me with this one. Hell, surprise me, make me wrong. I don't know. Make a random faction with Jacob Fatu and then have Randy Orton come out and take out Roman. Have them make a group called The Jungle. Since you have Jacob on the phone, maybe that's who he's talking to. But I doubt it because he ain't going to tell Randy he love him. I feel like it's still...
We know.
But either way.
All right, well, let's just hope.
Shock me.
Hey, let's just hope he was on the phone.
Surprise me.
Wasn't who we think it is. Pat.
I'd be damned.
Hey, if it's Pat,
don't you start.
I'm turning off the TV. I'm turning off.
I'm pretty sure
I got time for Pat back
that again. They don't want to try and FAFO with that.
Remember he had his own.
So we're gonna go with that.
Remember he had his own entrance before Randy came out. He had to have his own entrance. Just to see what I'm saying? No. So yeah.
Add Lash. It's possible, but I'm hoping not. And one more thing before we go, since we covered all those, is there is a report of John Cena's big announcement, which I think also should be on the first hour. Maybe that takes up one spot instead of a match. Who knows? But John Cena's back at Backlash. The GOAT.
The GOAT. You can't see him, but he can see you.
The Never Seen 17. My boy, Mr. Jonathan Namath Cena. It's not Namath, but it's Jonathan Felix Anthony Cena. I know the government. Don't mind me. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my dog. Anyway, he's got an announcement. And I don't believe it's going to be anything important. But hey, WWE has tried us with surprises before. You remember Danhausen in that Elimination Chamber, right?
Look at the benefit he is now. Look, everybody was hating that box and hating the fact that he popped out. They
still
booed him. But now everybody
that box.
is like, you are cursed. Everybody.
Fun fact, I think that same crate is the crate he's using for his clone machine.
I just want to know who locked him up in the first place and why they haven't found his ass to do it again.
I'm pretty sure it was Tony Khan.
Yeah.
He knew just to get that shit.
Get his ass out of here. They said,
oh shit.
They hit the bamboozlement on their ass. And it was like, yeah, I got y'all. Give here, take this. Yeah, that's yours. And they just ran off. It's like he drops the box off. Triple H goes, what's in the box? Tony? You just see him. All you see is him just hiding it.
Just footing it out of his phone. Your problem now. Your problem now.
Triple H is like,
my problem now.
What's in this box?
He got instructions what to do on how to read it.
Rule number 1, don't open.
No. Scan it with his ChatGPT. Like, what do I do with this box?
Insert 7,000 human dollars.
For action. Anyway, I think it's going to be along the lines of something that didn't need a whole lot of time.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and say maybe it's a WrestleMania location announcement. I'm going to go with that. As much as I would love it for Cena to say I'm retired.
Not happening.
But hell no.
I'm going to be the commentator. He's going to commentate.
That's also a possibility. Hell, he might be telling us he's got a documentary coming out. I don't know.
Or he got a kid.
I
mean, last time we heard he don't want kids. But
I'd be really shocked. That would be very huge news considering John Cena. But yeah, I'm gonna go with a WrestleMania location announcement. What do you think?
Well, that's the likely one. Yeah, WrestleMania. Where would you say? Chicago, finally.
They're not gonna put us on there.
Right.
Last one we got will be 22.
Can't afford the Bears.
I think we're gonna get.
I'm sorry.
Next thing you know, Hammond, Indiana is the location for Mania.
Shit, I'm serious. How we if we can't afford the damn Bears? How can we afford WrestleMania?
I feel like we can afford the Bears. We're just being very cheap. It's kind of our MO.
Exactly.
But I think it'll be Nashville's rumored. Maybe it might be the Saudi show because I think that's still a thing.
Yeah, they did because that was rumored to be in WrestleMania to be in Saudi anyway. Because I was going to say international. Either London, Saudi.
I mean, Cena could come back on his comeback proof on his word from when he said that in Money in the Bank that it could be an option. I don't know though, but I say Mania announcement, and I'm thinking, shit, maybe Nashville.
He's the cover of 2K.
Nashville party
to reveal the cover of 2K27. Nigga, what?
Who? Why? The game?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Of all the things,
it's like,
you just know they're gonna reveal something. It's gonna be
something
mid or like, oh, okay, cool. You could have
Club WWE.
Yeah.
The price of it, finally.
The price of Club WWE? $9.99
a month. No. The WWE Network coming back would be a greater one. I don't. You got options of ideas saying I hope they're giving you the right thing to set us off on the great course for this pay-per-view.
No, but you got a point. It's got to be a WrestleMania announcement.
Either that, because that or Club WWE.
Wait, no, they already announced the WrestleMania, though. Did they announce it at WrestleMania like they normally do?
Nope.
They did.
They stopped doing that a couple manias ago.
Right. They just announced what SummerSlam was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Which is still weird.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Yep.
That's your summer place?
I mean, Minneapolis if we didn't have Brock retiring. But, that favor's got done. That favor's repaid.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing else to fucking say. See what that point example. Situations happen. They made changes. Now they like, let's go back to that first decision. What? That's out the back.
Option B is in play now.
We can't go to option A. We're on right. We can't go to option A. We're on option B. What's wrong with you?
Option B is in play now, guys.
Triple H said, yes.
Too bad. It's just officially known now.
And Triple H like, yes, we can. Watch me. Like this. Because I think I'm sorry. This is the last thing I'm finna say because I'm going on. I know I know everybody's going on Triple H hate. I think he's also battling TKO too with shit. They're tit for tat in each end. And what sucks, having to be the boss, he's getting the blunt in because, well, everybody knows him. They see him. We don't see TKOs. We don't see who's behind TKO. We can't blame them because we can't see them. We blame who we see, and we're seeing Triple H, and that's the blame going towards. Which I feel that's not fair.
Oh no, I see both. I see them. I see them.
I mean, I okay, but I mean, most people just seeing the Triple H aspect. They're not looking. He's also tit for tat too with other people.
Sometimes we just think he can say no.
I
just think he can say no.
I thought it was as simple as saying no, but I mean, if my boss, if you're the boss's boss is still the boss. I can say no. He pulled my fundings. I'm fucked. Or he backs out. Then I'm really fucked. So, no, that's all I got.
We are. I mean,
Adlash.
Yep, Adlash.
That should be the tag of this video. Adlash.
Hashtag Adlash.
So I'm serious. Adlash predictions. After 40 minutes of ads, who do you think is going to win that 5-minute match?
You tell us what I think. What we think later, right? But hopefully that's not our. Hopefully we get a good show tonight.
It will. I'm confident because all these matches is basically I'm looking forward to. We're all looking forward to. And not one match. Not one match. I don't want to not see.
No, for sure. That's facts.
He was dead.
I really think it's for sure. But that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the LTW podcast. Let's Talk Wrestling with Cody Rhodes. Ask you what you want to talk about. And we talk about wrestling here. I got a brain fart because y'all still haven't bought. I mean, not bought. They're free. Get stickers.
The stickers.
I gotta keep. Did I keep good to mention that word free? They're free. Look at
that. That's a good thing to put.
Good quality. I won't throw it at y'all this time. You
could do anything with it. You could put it on the back of your phone. You could put it
on a skateboard. I know you guys skateboard, hoverboard. I know you guys are technology fans.
Tape diapers with it. You could do anything. You can put it anywhere.
Why are you having no tape? Wait, don't waste it. Don't waste it for tape on a diaper.
Use it for anything.
Just get you guys a sticker. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Check out this review before the day is over. Or Oh, before the show pops on, because this will drop before the show.
Mm-hmm.
Get a sticker. It's gonna be in the comments, in the link comment. Get a sticker.
They're free.
Learn how.
They're free.
For free.
They gotta pay nothing.
Free.
We don't even get money.
Who doesn't love
free? We just love the support.
I'm sorry.
That's our currency.
I said I wasn't
our currency.
Mm-hmm.
And real currency.
Exactly.
Real.
But all right, everybody. See you guys next week. Peace.